Sitting like this in stillness wouldn't have been possible a couple of years ago. And now, every evening in Costa Rica, I sit here for 30 minutes, enjoying the sunset and listening to the nature sounds, feeling at peace and in balance. It hasn't been always like this, because usually stillness and silence made me feel very uncomfortable. Like I became fidgety and my mind was going off in a million directions and I had to move. And for the majority of my life, I had no idea why. I was born with a hip dislocation, and that meant that for the first 3 years of my life, my hips were fixed in plaster. And back in the 70s, my parents were only able to visit me once a week in hospital. Gosh, I have no idea what these guys were thinking back then, but okay. And although I didn't remember any of it consciously, my body did. I've always felt stuck. I've always felt like I'm unable to move forward in life. I'm not getting anywhere. It felt like I had a Porsche in the garage, but I was pushing through life on a friggin' push bike with headwind. And it's funny because in the outer world, I was very able to move. I moved continents, I moved countries, but that inner sensation never left. And then I learned about developmental trauma. And it wasn't just a light bulb moment, a whole chandelier went up in flames. And I realized some things you can't change with your mind or on a cognitive level, because your body might have stored memories of experiences that were too overwhelming for you as a little child to understand with your mind or for your body to process. So sitting here, enjoying the silence and the stillness with a quiet mind is amazing. But I want you to know that if there is something feeling stuck within you, you are not alone and there's nothing wrong with you. The root cause might have happened much earlier in life than you think. Ciao for now.